Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon, Daddy.
How are you doing today?
Wonderful.
I was about to say good afternoon at the start.
March 3rd, pure. Pure, pure, pure. Do you know what pure means?
No, I mean,
What does pure mean?
pure means like,
I thought you knew.
I know what pure means.
pure means like,
I know what pure.
you know what? You know pure gold? Pure gold is when it has no dirt in it. It's just nice and pure. So,
What's your answer, Nate?
My answer
pure.
was pure means
Never mind, I guess
it's
my answer.
true.
I
It's
thought
like,
you were done.
No.
pure means
Hold on, Nate. She wasn't finished.
And then pure gold is when pure is just pure. So that means pure means when it's just nice and clean.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes, that's
Your turn, Nate.
pure means when it is basically it is by itself. It's like it's real. It's real. Like it has all of it. It's pure. It's great. Well, not great, but like it's pure. Basically, like it's real.
Pure.
It's real. It's like yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so technically when you take a shower, you're pure. You turn pure, whatever it's called.
Pure.
Because like whenever I go in the shower and I come out, my nails they don't have any dirt in them. So like, are you like turning pure?
The shower doesn't make you pure. The shower makes the surface of your body clean.
No.
Yeah. What makes you pure is when you just were born.
Pure means not contaminated.
What? Whatever contaminated
Oh,
means.
like basically, like it has parasites.
Oh yeah.
Like centipedes or something.
Anything can be in a contaminant. Okay? You drop some dirt in some water, is the water clean?
No, it's contaminated.
Okay.
Just like
You drop some orange juice in some water, is it pure water?
No. It has
Okay.
orange juice in it.
Exactly. It means no contamination.
Now I know what purified water is.
No
Yeah.
contaminated water.
It has
Okay.
nothing in it but water.
All right.
No secret particles.
So, let's see how they use pure in this lesson for today. We'll be reading from 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 7 in CV. These troubles come to prove that your faith is pure. The purity of faith is worth more than gold, which can be proved to be pure by fire, but will ruin. But the purity of your faith will bring you praise and glory and honor when Jesus Christ is shown to you. Nate, read the first paragraph.
Walker's class was on a field trip to the local nature center. They were learning about how maple syrup was made. He had a solid interest in pancakes, so he watched intently as they carried heavy buckets of sap over to the fire. As they poured the sap into the pan, they first put it through a filter. They explained that this made sure that there weren't any impurities in the sap. Little things can fall into the bucket during collection, but you don't want them to be in your finished product.
Awesome. Difficult things in life can act just like the sap filter. Sometimes when trouble comes, they can help highlight other issues so you can deal with them. On a hard day, you might realize you have been impatient or you use angry words when you are upset. As you let God purify your faith, you will be able to honor Him even more. Just like filtering impurities out of sap, your faith can be purified and can grow. This was a good example. I like the whole sap syrup. Syrup's dope. I like
I
syrup.
don't know. I
Syrup's
now,
delicious.
but I'm still confused about some parts of how to make maple syrup. I feel like there's
You
just
add-
This does not
Sugar.
explain how to make maple syrup.
You add
It just
sugar,
talks about the
and
collection
then you
of
add
sap.
Oh,
and then
Okay.
you add
why make
syrup,
mention
and
maple
then
syrup?
they add maple syrup. This is how you make maple syrup. Add sugar,
confused now.
add sap,
Maple syrup
syrup, and
come
then
from maple trees.
maple trees. Okay. That sounds yummy.
Not all syrup is maple.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I
Just
know
like
that.
sugar-free syrup. Never mind.
That's a different process. So the question is, how can you change your perspective to look at troubles as an opportunity to grow? Woo-wee.
The question: what?
How can you change
Your perspective.
to look at troubles in your own opportunity? You know what?
I
wanna
could
make it
look. I
simpler.
could look at it. I could look at it first person.
Hold on, pause.
Can you make it simpler?
Go.
Can you make it simpler?
You want me to rephrase this?
And
Yes.
a simpler version.
Okay.
These questions
My smart. I was about to get sarcastic. How can you change the way you look at a situation to become an opportunity?
How can you change the situation to become an opportunity? Like for example, you can make it to where you have like you could change I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. This question is really hard. This is like the hardest one I
All right, your turn, sweetheart.
The question.
Speak up.
The question. What's the question?
You had your hand up. I thought you had an answer.
Me-
How can you change the way you look at things to turn them into opportunities for personal growth?
I could change the way I look at math because, like, I look at it like, okay, this is this is this is this is this is but that's not what it actually is.
And how does that help you grow?
No.
I don't think you thought your answer through.
Following God helped me grow. And that helps me grow because when I was on a math test, I think I said this in another video, when I was on a math test, I prayed to God to help me and I got a good big grade. And when they said if I was going to the math test party, it said yes.
Cool. All right. Sometimes we're faced with situations that seems overwhelming. Have you ever heard the phrase, look on the bright side?
Yes. Look on
Okay.
the bright side. We're still here.
Sometimes when we look at a situation or we're facing a situation, we see it from the worst possible perspective, meaning we don't see any good out of that situation. It's all bad. It sucks. Life sucks. Everything sucks.
POV when you're
Okay? But when we choose to look at the situation from a different perspective, we might see how the situation can benefit us, even though it feels or seems awful when we're going through it. Okay? Here's an example of that. Being forced to play a sport when you don't want to play sports. let's say your parents force you to play a sport and you don't want to play sports. Now, you can do it reluctantly, kicking and screaming and not really participating all the way through. You can not give your full effort. Or you can say, even though I don't want to do this, I'm going to give all of me and do this. And you learn teamwork. You learn what it feels like to accomplish something, because you might get good. You might score goals or whatever that sport is. You're going to physically get better. All those things you're not thinking about. And when I say physically get better, I mean be stronger, more fit. All of those things you're not thinking about when you're being forced to play in a sport. Okay? But those are positive outcomes that help you personally grow if you're forced to play a sport. Okay? So you have a choice to make when you're in situations you don't like. You could fight the system, fight the situation, or you can make the best of the situation. When life hands you lemons, what do?
You pick them, eat them,
You squeeze them.
squeeze them.
You make lemonade.
Oh, I remember that phrase. I remember that.
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
Wait, if you squeeze them, you're technically making lemonades. That counts.
Nah, not me. Just make it simpler and just say, make lemonade.
But when you squeeze them,
I remember hearing that
but when you squeeze oranges, you make orange juice. So when you squeeze lemons, you're making lemonade.
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice and lemonade are two different things.
Never mind.
All right, children. Thank you for spending this time with me. Once again, I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of those who's watching on YouTube. Please share. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And finally, I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.